All right, welcome back to the Penny Traffic module. I think the name says it all. You know, what we're going to talk about in this module is I'm going to walk you through a strategy, a method for getting traffic to your website that you implement today, okay, and you can get traffic to your site for as low as 1 to 2 cents, maybe 3 cents per visitor. Sounds pretty cool, yes? I have been implementing this in my personal business for the last 4 years. Works really, really well for me personally. Pretty sure it can work really good for you if you know what you're doing, if you do this thing properly. Now, gotta say a couple things. This method, you probably have heard about this, okay? It's called the PPV or CPV advertising. Now, nothing complicated, nothing extraordinary, there's no rocket science about it, right? And just in case you haven't heard about this before, I'm gonna explain how that works in just a second here. But if you have tried this before and you did not succeed, just like a lot of people have, from what I have seen, is probably because you don't know a few things, a few very important things. You see, there is a formula to making this thing work properly. Okay, you may or may not know about that. And I'm going to walk you through this. In this module, I'm going to tell you exactly how I do it personally. And I have been really, really successful with this. So here's how this works in a nutshell, in an overview. We're going to have a little cloud over here, okay? And what's going to happen here, the concept, how this thing is going to work is when somebody goes to, let's say this is Google, okay? We got the little search box here, and we have Google AdWords here. We got more Google AdWords here. We got some organic searches here, right? You know what this is. This looks familiar to you, hopefully. And I know I'm not the best artist in the world, so forgive me about that. So here's how the concept works, okay? Something magical will take place in this cloud right here. And when we have this set up correctly, okay, what happens is when somebody goes to Google, check this out. Let's say if you're promoting a weight loss product, okay? Maybe you're into health and nutrition, health and fitness niche, or whatever. You know, maybe you have a CPA offer. And somebody goes to Google, all right, and they are searching for a keyword. Okay, they type a keyword here. Well, they will have all these search results come up, right? Yes, you know what I'm talking about. What if, check this out, what if somebody, let's say somebody goes to Google, they search for a keyword, and we have a bunch of these different websites here. Well, what if somebody clicks on this site, for example, which is a paid Google AdWords site, okay, paid site? Well, instead of them, usually what happens is they will be redirected to the advertiser's website, right? Normal stuff. Well, what if we could do something in this cloud here that would cause this person, this visitor, okay, when they click on this site, instead of them going to that advertiser site, well, what if we can take him, if we can bypass this and we can take him to our website? You know what I mean? Would that be awesome? Well, this essentially is what I'm going to teach you, how to do this in this module, and it's called the penny traffic. And this traffic is really, really cheap. You can get this for like a penny. And what happens here is this website is going to pop over this one. So basically, instead of them seeing that advertiser site, they will see your site. Now, the question is, what do we need to do here to make this work properly? Okay, again, I'm going to say it again. A lot of people have tried this, and a lot of people still try this, and they fall flat on their faces. They don't succeed with this method. Why? Well, it's because they don't know the formula that you need to know, and some things that you need to do over here in this cloud that's going to allow all this to happen. Make sense? So here's what we have here. Let me show you. So in this cloud, we need to have 3 things, okay? Thing number 1 is we need to have a website, the right website, an offer. Offer. I think that's how you spell offer, yes? Okay. Second thing is we need to have the right setup and targeting. Okay? And then thing number 3, what we need is we need the right networks, okay? I will assume that, if you're watching this video, if you bought this course, you invested in this course, that you already have thing number 1 taken care of. At least you know what you can promote, right? Now you can promote affiliate offers, you can promote CPA offers. This works great, by the way, with CPA offers. So I'm going to assume that you have this taken care of, okay? What I will walk you through, though, is the component number 2 and component number 3, okay? How to set up, how to set everything up properly, and how to target things properly. Okay, it's not complicated, but you have to know some secrets. And then component number 3 is where to find or what kind of networks to use. Well, the networks that I personally use, it has been working out really, really well for me. Like I said, I have been doing this for the last 4 years. Absolutely incredible results. I can get if I want to get like 20,000 visitors tomorrow, I can do that. Okay, just with this method alone. Okay, and I'm going to walk you through how you can implement this in your business as well. Okay, so what I will do right now is I will take you back to my computer, and let's get online, and let me walk you through and show you some things and show you exactly how it works. Cool? Let's go. All right, with the magic of editing, here we are back to my computer now. I was thinking, what would be the best way for me to teach you this? Because I want you to get results. I don't want to give you fluff. I want to give you what you need so you can get what you want, so you can go out there, implement this stuff, and get results, okay? And you know what I was thinking? I think, why not do this? I'm going to walk you through everything from A to Z, step by step by step by step, and show you exactly how I do this. What do you say? So what we're going to do is this. I'm going to start from scratch, okay, absolutely from scratch, as if I was somebody brand new, getting started with knowing what I now know, after implementing this method and utilizing this in my own business for the last 4 years. I'm going to start from scratch, so I'm going to get an offer, okay, I'm going to pick a product, I'm going to set up the targeting, I'm going to do the whole setup, and what you're going to do is, it's like you standing right behind me and watching my computer screen and kind of modeling, and so you can see exactly what I'm doing on the computer every step of the way, okay? I think it will be the best way for me to teach you how to do this. So, if you don't have a website, if you don't have an offer, that's all right. Don't worry about it, because I will pick an offer, I will get a website, I will set everything up, and then I'm going to go to networks, and we're going to set up a campaign live, okay, right here all together. We're going to do this together. Okay, this is going to be a workshop, so you can watch this, you can model this, you can implement this, and just implement this information, what you're learning here, implement this in your business. Should be really, really easy for you. And as always, I try to keep things very simple, so it's easy for you to follow and implement. Okay, let's go ahead and get us the good old Google, and let's do this. Okay, so if I was somebody brand new, okay, just getting started, here's what I would do first. First thing is, I will need to get an offer, okay? Get myself a good offer to promote. And what I will do is probably just go after the mass market offer. First thing that comes to mind is health nutrition, okay? That's a mass market product, something that we can probably promote and make a lot of money with. So, but here's what I will do first, okay? If you have an offer or a niche in mind, I always do this first. I just go to Google and I open up a cool little thing called Google Keyword Tool. Okay, so we're just going to Google that. Google Keyword Tool. All right, and the first organic result that comes up over here, we're going to click on this. Google is kind enough to give us some free stuff that we're going to utilize, which is cool. Can't complain about that. So what I need to do is I know that like weight loss, for example, is a mass market product. I know for a fact, but I'm still going to show this to you just in case, like if you're going after different niches, so you can see the whole process in its entirety. Okay, so over here where it says a word or phrase, I will enter my keyword, my main keyword that I want to check out. And in my situation, it will be, let me just say, lose weight. Okay. Lose weight, and I think I need to enter this CAPTCHA, which I have no idea what this is. So let's try here. What do you think this first one here? What do you think this is? I don't know. Let me try to just type another one here. The second one. I think that's what it is. Bingo. Got it. All right, so check this out. Lose weight. For this keyword, we have 11,100,000 searches per month. So there's over 11 million people searching for this keyword on Google every single month. Okay, so this is a huge target market for us. So we can go in there. This is mass market. And what's cool about this Google keyword tool here is it gives us these other additional relevant keywords based on our parent keyword here, on the root keyword. Okay, see this? How to lose weight, we got 11 million. How to lose weight fast, 1.2 million. Lose weight quickly, 246. So all this data is going to be very, very useful for me later on when I'm actually setting my campaign up. Okay, so great. Here's what I'm going to do next. I need to get an offer, right? So we know the market is there. We have a lot of people to target. In fact, if we just click on this keyword here, let me close that. Let me go to Google. Lose weight. Okay, so here we have a lot of different, obviously, websites that where people promote bidding on this keyword, and we have over 11 million people seeing these websites on a monthly basis. Okay, so the game plan is this: we need to get an offer. Okay, and then when somebody clicks on this website or this website or this website or any one of these websites over here, okay, what we're going to do is we're going to redirect that. We're going to legally hijack this traffic, and it's all legal, I promise. Okay, it's all legal, but we're going to, when somebody clicks on this site, instead of them be taken to whatever that website is, they will be redirected to the site that I'm going to promote. Okay, sounds weird, I know, but it's legal, trust me. I was thinking there were some kind of shenanigans myself when I first discovered this method, but it works really, really well if you do it right, and it's all good. To pick an offer, now CPA offers would work best for stuff like this, because if you're just collecting emails or if you're getting paid for some kind of action, it will work better than if you were just to promote like a product, maybe like an affiliate product or something. But because CPA is not as popular as, let's say, ClickBank products, what I think I'm going to do is I'll just go to ClickBank, which is clickbank.com. Okay, you should be familiar with ClickBank, I hope, and we can get we can pick a product from their marketplace. So I'm just going to go to marketplace here. Okay, and if you don't have a ClickBank account, register, because you can get tons and tons and tons of info products to promote from ClickBank without any hassles. So it's pretty cool. I love ClickBank. And I will just go here, and where it says categories, see that here? I will go to health and fitness. Okay, health and fitness category. So over here, if you look at this middle section here, we have all these products that we can promote as an affiliate. So these are other people's products. Somebody took the time, energy, and money, invested a bunch of money and their time and effort to create a product, an informational product, and we can promote this product. Okay, and we can make, for this particular one here, $38 per sale. This one is $45 per sale. Okay, this one is $41. This is average sale commissions amount. Okay, what I'd like to do is I'd like to take a look at this first one just to see what the landing page looks like. And here it is. Okay, that's how the landing page, or that's how the website actually looks. Okay, which is pretty good. Now let me open up another one here. Because there is something that also I want to tell you, a little secret that you might not know. Let's click on this third one here, for example. Okay, great. So this is a good example, something that I wanted to show you. All right, so if you look at this one, okay, you will notice that this is a long form sales letter. In other words, people have to scroll down and read a bunch of text. Okay, see that? Whereas this one here, it's a short landing. It's not a landing page where they're not collecting emails, but it's a short version. Does that make sense? And what you want, if you're going after this method, if you're going to implement this method in your marketing, make sure that the website that you're promoting is above the fold. Okay, the content is above the fold. If you're promoting your own stuff, you should be promoting your landing page. Okay, so where you're capturing your opt-ins. If you're promoting somebody else's stuff, pick something that would be above the fold. So the content, like what I mean by above the fold is, so people don't have to scroll down to see the entire content. Okay, so this one would work really, really well because this is short to the point. If somebody is searching, for example, here, let's go to Google. If somebody is searching for, lose weight, obviously this customer, this prospect is really, really targeted. How much more targeted can you get than if somebody actually went to Google, typed in this keyword that they're looking for, so they're looking for information on how to lose weight, for example, yes? And then when they click on any one of these websites, instead of them getting redirected to this website, for example, well, as soon as they click on it, that's the wrong one. As soon as they click on any one of these links, boom, they'll end up on the website that I'm promoting. Okay, and because it's really targeted, people, if it's men, they'll click on men. Women will click on that category, and they'll go through the process. And when they buy, I get commissions. Okay, I get $40 or $38, whatever it is, per sale. Okay, and so my goal here is to get as much traffic as possible to this offer as quickly as possible, and make it as profitable as possible. Okay, so how we're going to do that is we are going to use PPV networks, pay-per-view and cost-per-view networks to do that. Okay, now contrary to what a lot of people think, as opposed to pay-per-click, to where people have to bid on an actual keyword. In this example would be like lose weight, right? And these people that are over here, these are paid results. Some of these people, they're paying $1, $2, $3, sometimes up to $5 plus for every click. Okay, so if I click on this ad here, if this person is over here, he's going to be paying X amount of dollars, potentially up to $5 plus for every single click that he receives from Google. Okay. Well, with this particular method, with the penny traffic method, what we're going to do is we are going to bid on the actual URLs. Okay. This is one little secret that I discovered myself, and I discovered this by trial and error. I just tried different things, and I was bidding on keywords like the gurus told me I should do. When I was just learning this thing. And it did not work. I was not getting the results I was looking for. I was wasting a lot of money. And then I started to test different things. And what I have found is if you actually bid on the actual URLs, you are just going. It doesn't get any more targeted than that. Make sense? So we're going to bid on the actual URLs. And how this all works, just in case you're wondering, maybe you're saying, hey Vic, how can this be legal? If somebody is paying money to be here, and if we're gonna hijack that traffic, and if somebody is paying like, for example, $2 for every single click that they receive, being in this position here, how is it legal for us to hijack and redirect that traffic and get that visitor to our site and pay like a penny or 2 cents for that visitor, for that traffic? How is it legal? Well, how the system is set up is these pay-per-view networks and CPV networks. These are networks that provide free services to consumers, such as free screensavers, free downloads, free games. Okay, and in exchange for those free services, consumers have to download their software on their computer. Okay. And they agree to receive advertisements on their computer. And some of these networks have hundreds of millions of people in their networks. Okay, so there is more than enough people to go around for everybody, and there is no competition. Okay, don't have to worry about any of the competition thing at all, because there's plenty, and there's tons and tons of these networks. Okay, so when these consumers browse, and when they're looking for something, let's say lose weight, because they have agreed to receive pop-up advertisements, And what I mean by pop-up is, you know, the actual full page display advertisements. When they are surfing and when they're looking for something and we happen to bid on that particular URL, well, instead of them seeing that URL, they'll get to see our page, our sales page or our landing page, and therefore get see our page instead of, you know, whatever it is that they wanted to see. Okay, and as long as we keep it, as long as we play by the rules, and, you know, as long as we target correctly and we do things correctly, you follow the formula, you will get really, really good results. Like I said, works awesome for me, and I'm going to show you exactly how it's done. So component number one is we need to pick the product, which what I'm going to do here is I'll just pick this first one just for example purposes here. And again, we're going to do this live. We're going to do everything step by step. Okay, so if you don't have a product, pick a product. If you want to go to ClickBank, fine, go to ClickBank. If you want to go and get a CPA offer, CPA will actually work even better because they don't have to buy anything. They just, you know, if they just opt in, you'll get commissions. If you are not familiar, if you don't know much about CPA, don't worry about it. You know, I might teach you about CPA later. But to get me a link, I'll just click on promote. Okay. And I will enter my ClickBank account nickname. If you don't have an account, just go to clickbank.com and register. All right, so it gives me this URL. All right, so this is my affiliate link right now. Okay, so if we go here and if I just paste this link here, all right, so this is the website I'm going to advertise. And when anybody buys from this website, I get commissions. Pretty sweet, right? Great, so I have my step one taken care of. Then what I need to do is I need to set it up, and I need to set up my targeting correctly. Okay, so what I'm going to do in the next video is I'm going to introduce you to what's called scraping. And what we're going to do is scrape the URLs we're going to bid on. Okay, and I'm talking about this stuff right here. Okay, all these URLs. We're going to scrape them. And we're going to create, we will build a list of URLs that are relevant for our offer, that are laser targeted for what we have. Okay, so we can get the traffic redirected to our offers. Okay, so in the next video, I'm going to show you exactly how to scrape URLs. So I'll see you in the next video. Okay, so this is where a lot of people screw up. You know, they don't do this part correctly, and because they don't do this correctly, they end up spending way too much, making very little back. And because they don't make much money with this method, or with, you know, not knowing, because they don't know how to do this particular step, they say that this stuff doesn't work. Okay, so what I will do right now is I'm going to walk you through this component, the second component in this formula, in this equation of the penny traffic method. And I'm going to tell you exactly how I do stuff personally. So again, if you apply this information, you should have no problem getting good results. Okay? So let's get to it. Let's talk about targeting. This is very, very important. If you screw this up, you will waste a lot of money. Okay, let me just tell you that up front. So please pay close attention. Take notes if you want to. Again, if you want to. If not, that's all right with me. I just I want you to get results. You know. So I hope that you are you pay close attention to this stuff, because this stuff is important. So here is our magic formula. Yeah, I shared it with you in the last video. We got 3 components. First thing is we have the offer. Okay. Second thing is we need to set up our targeting, which is what this video is going to be about. And then the final piece of the puzzle is the right network, which we're going to cover in the upcoming videos. And because we already have our offer, we have already picked our offer. Remember, what I'm doing here with you is I'm showing you everything from A to Z. Okay. In the last video, we picked an offer from ClickBank, a weight loss product. And then this video is going to be about targeting. How do we target our audience for that particular offer? Okay, so I'm going to walk you through, and then in the upcoming videos, I'm going to show you how to select the right network, and of course, keeping everything very, very simple for you, step-by-step process, so you can follow along and model this. Okay, let's talk about the scraping URLs. Let's talk about targeting. How are we gonna do this? So there's a couple things that I need to share with you that are very, very important. Okay, you need to pay close attention to this. First of all, is we want to gather URLs, not keywords. Okay, this is contrary to what a lot of so-called gurus will teach you. You know, a lot of marketers out there, they'll tell you that you need to gather keywords, you need to generate a list of keywords. Wrong. If you do that, that's a recipe for going broke with this method. You don't want to bid on keywords, you want to bid on the actual URLs. The reason for that is because you will be a lot more targeted. You'll be laser targeted. In fact, it doesn't get any more targeted than this, okay? If you go with the URLs. And you are very, very, very specific. You're bidding on the exact websites that you want to bid on your competition, okay? So again, like I said before, we are legally hijacking traffic, but it's all legal, I promise you that, okay? The goal is for you to get at least, bottom line, at least 1,000 unique URLs, okay? Where a lot of people make mistake is they gather, you know, they get 20, 30, 50, maybe 200 URLs and they think that's enough. That's not enough. For you to really have a decent campaign, you need to have at least 1,000 URLs. Okay, and there's two ways to do this. There is the manual way and there is the automatic way, and I'm going to show you both of those. We're going to take a look at the manual way in this particular video, and then I'm going to show you the automatic way that you can make your life a lot easier in the next video. Okay. Now, what we're going to do here is we are going to use search engines, and we're going to use Alexa.com to scrape URLs manually. So let's go to the good old buddy Google, and let's start scraping some URLs. So if you recall from the previous video, we have our main, like the parent keyword here that we're going after is lose weight. Yes? And it shows us that we have 11 million rather, searches for that particular keyword. But let me tell you a little trick here as well. If you notice here, it says match type. You see this? It says broad. Okay. Here's a little trick I'm going to tell you. When you are doing your research, okay, after for the keywords that you're gonna, or for the URLs that you want to bid on, you know, based on the keywords, I don't want to go after the broad search. Okay. What I'm going to do instead is I'm going to click the or put a check mark next to the exact. Okay, and see the difference? When we go after the exact phrase here, for lose weight, we only have 90,000. That's quite a bit of difference. Do you see? So from 11,100,000, okay, searches to down to 90,500 exact searches. So we have a lot of searches, or a lot of, we will have a lot of potential, a lot of websites that are not laser targeted. It's kind of targeted, but because it's broad, people can put weight in there and it would still trigger that website. But if we go with the exact over here, just like in this, like what I'm showing you right now, this way we are getting the exact search for this particular phrase. Okay, pretty cool. So here our audience, this is like the exact, bullseye target right here is 90,500 people per month. Okay, pretty cool. So what we're gonna do is let's take a look at these other relevant keywords here. Again, these are all exact searches. So as you can see, how to lose weight fast gets 450,000 exact phrase searches, okay, on Google. So you know what I'm going to do? Instead of going after lose weight, I'm going to go after that. It's 90,000 people, but I'm going to click on this column here, and I'm going to sort this by the highest number searched. Okay, in this case I have how to lose weight fast, and I have 450,000. The next one here, how to lose weight, is 201,000. And again, these are the exact phrases that people type in. These are not broad or anything. These are the exact phrases that people are looking for on a monthly basis. Okay, do you see that here? So I will take my first how to lose weight fast. So let me go to Google, okay, and type in how to lose weight fast. Enter. So this is exactly what people are typing. As a matter of fact, what I might do is let's do this. Let's put the brackets around it. Okay, just like so. So we have just laser targeted laser targeted websites, specifically for that keyword, because we know from our Google keyword here, it's telling us that there's 450,000 people per month are searching for this exact phrase. Okay, so if you put brackets around this like that, then you are getting the, you're hitting the bullseye, if you will. So let's do that. And then the process is pretty simple, my friend. Here's what you do. You are gathering all these URLs right here. Okay, do you see this? Right here, these URLs, boom, 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 boom. You open up your notepad. Let me pull up my notepad here real quick. Okay, and so here's what you do. You copy, highlight, copy, and then let's bring our notepad here, and we're going to paste it here. Okay, boom, paste. Go to the next one. Copy and paste. Okay, this is a little bit time consuming, but that's how you do it manually. Okay, paste, copy, paste. And what you're gonna do here is you're going down the list. You're gonna grab all of these URLs here, okay? All of these URLs. Remember, you're not taking. I'm just pasting it here on the side that's off camera, but you're grabbing all these URLs, okay? All of these URLs, all of these URLs. First page, you go first page. You take all of these on the side here, all of these paid results, okay? Google AdWords. All of these URLs here, you take everything, okay? And then you go to page 2, and you take all of these URLs here as well, okay? And you take all of these URLs, everything, and you're creating yourself a list. You're creating yourself a list of URLs, okay, to bid on. And the goal, remember the goal I just told you a few minutes ago, that you want to gather at least 1,000 of these things, okay? So once you go through Google, you're going to go through first page, second page, third page, fourth page, possibly even fifth page, okay? But ideally, I usually, I'll just say go with the first 3 pages, because generally, if it's on the 4th page, it's probably not going to get a lot of exposure anyways. Okay, so you're going to grab all of these from Google. Then what we're going to do is we're going to Yahoo, and we're going to do the same thing here. How to lose weight fast. Okay, we're going to search Yahoo, and you're going to do the same thing here. Okay, you're going to grab all of these and just making yourself a list. Okay, just making yourself a list. Now, if you're going to do this manually, it might be a good idea for you to maybe hire somebody, okay, to do this for you. Just compile a list. It doesn't take it. It's just time consuming. I mean, it's a really simple task. It's just gonna take a little bit of time to do this, okay? But you want to grab all of these URLs here: first page, second page, third page, and fourth page, fifth page. Just go after the first 5 pages. That's fine. And then what we're gonna do is come back to Bing, okay, and do the same thing with Bing. How to lose weight fast, okay, just like so. And again, we're going to grab all of these URLs, because a lot of these URLs are going to be unique URLs. They're going to be individual URLs, okay? Of course, I'm not going to take the next 10 hours or whatever, to go through this with you live here on video. I just want to show you how it's done, okay? So that's how the process is going to work. And don't worry if you have, some URLs are going to be with the www, some of them will be without the www. You just want to grab them just the way they are over here, showing on these pages. Okay, that's what you do. Again, go through the first 3 to 5 pages, and you want to gather as many as possible. So this is just based on the first keyword here. Okay, just based on this one. Then you guessed it, right? What we're going to do is go to the second one, how to lose weight. Okay, so we're going to change this how to lose weight. We're going to remove the fast here, and we're going to go like that. And of course, you can see this. We have Some of them are going to be the same URLs, but a lot of times we're going to have new, unique URLs for that particular keyword because it's a different keyword. Okay, and again, we're gathering these URLs. So you go after this keyword, and you're going to do the same process with Google. First 3 to 5 pages. Come back to Yahoo. Do the same thing. So right now we're doing this, how to lose weight. Again, exact phrase gets 201,000 searches per month. And this is like the bullseye. This is exactly targeted, the most targeted you can get. Okay. Then you're going to go through the third one, lose weight, and then diet. Okay. See, diet gets 165,000 searches. Lose weight fast, lose weight is only 90,000. So you go through all of this, and this will give you plenty. Between Google, Yahoo, and Bing, it will give you plenty of of URLs. And you're just compiling your list, just building your list. Go down the list and get as many as possible. Now, this is one way of gathering URLs, is through search engines. But I told you there is also, you can do this with Alexa. So let me show you how to do that with Alexa.com. Just go to Alexa.com, okay? And over here, you will go to top sites, and then we're going to click on category. Okay, so Alexa has its own category, kind of like a phone book directory, if you will. With different categories. So based on what I'm promoting, I will go to health, okay, because my product is health and nutrition, how to lose weight kind of stuff, right? So I'm going to go to health, and then it gives me these subcategories here, and as you can see here we have 37 subcategories. All right, so what am I looking for? We can go after fitness, we can go after home health, medicine, men's health, mental health, nutrition would be a good one. See, there's 494 sites there. So we can go after weight loss, 259 sites there. So let's go to weight loss here. And then, if you want to dig even deeper, you can go, look for articles or clinics and services, personal pages, support groups, all that good stuff. But I think we are, we're good here. So here it will give you the list of websites relevant for this category. Okay, again, exactly what we need. So we're going to copy these URLs like so. Okay, boom. And don't worry about formatting it, because we can do formatting later. Okay, you just want to gather these URLs, compile yourself a list. Again, all I'm doing here is just going down the list and gathering these URLs. Okay, so I'm going to collect all of the URLs on the first page. I can go to second page, third, fourth, fifth, and so forth. And with Alexa, I would go and do the first 10 pages. Okay, so there's 25 per page, so that's going to give you 250 URLs just off of the Alexa.com, and this is just for this weight loss category. Now, if we go back to the health category, then we can go to you can go women's health. Okay, 465 sites, and again, these are different sites that you want to gather. Okay, all right, and same thing here. You're going to do the first 10 pages, and again, this will also give you 250 URLs just from that category. We're going to come back to the health category again, and you can go after, let's see what else we can pick here. Nutrition would be a good one. We got 494 sites. Then we can go after men's health, yes. Medicine would not be really a good one. So anything that has to do with like weight loss or fitness or women's health, men's health, that kind of stuff is good target for us. Okay, so this is how you gather URLs doing manual, through the manual method, if you will. Not very fun. I know, not too fun. It's time consuming. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to do this automatically. Okay, how you can gather these URLs, saving yourself tons of time, tons of energy, and frustration. Okay, so if you're like me and you don't want to do manual work, check out that next video, because I got something special for you. Alright, we'll see you there. So gathering all these URLs manually, even though it's very easy, it does, however, take a lot of time, right? So it's very time consuming work. Now, what if there was a way for you to push one button and totally eliminate all this time consuming work? Would it be awesome? Well, I'm happy to tell you that I do have that service available for you. And that's something I have created for myself personally, but I can let you use that for a very, very low price of one payment of $97. And you can eliminate all this work for yourself. Would that be worth it to you? Well, check this out. I'm not going to charge you 97 bucks. Forget about it. I have decided to do something really cool for you. So here's what's up. If you look up to the in your Instant Traffic Media main course, okay, if you look up and if you go to the special bonuses page, all right, what I have decided to do is I will give you this software that I have developed for myself that allows me to completely eliminate all this time-consuming work. Okay, and you can have it for free. You're welcome. It's called Easy URL Scraper. So let me demonstrate to you how this works, and it's very, very awesome. I think you will really, really like this. Really simple, straight to the point, and most importantly, quality is top notch. Okay, so let's take a look at how this works. Again, to access that, you will go to Special Bonuses tab right here in your main course, Instant Traffic Media main course, up at the top, and then you will click on the Easy URL Scraper, and it will open up your Easy URL Scraper. Okay, now if you recall, the highest keyword or the highest searched keyword here, let's take a look at Google Keyword Tool. It was how to lose weight fast, right? It gets searched 450,000 times per month, and this is exact phrase search. So what I'm going to do here is I will open up my good old Easy URL Scraper, and over here where it says keywords, I will enter in brackets because we want to go after the exact one here. We're going to say how to lose weight fast. Okay, close in brackets, and over here it says how many URLs do you want? As simple as that. So you can go from 50 up to 300 URLs. Okay, for example purposes, just to keep the time to keep things going faster, I'll just keep it at 150. Okay, and all I need to do here, check this out. So you enter your keyword, you select how many keywords you want, or URLs rather, and then we're gonna click on grab URLs, just like that. Now it will go out to Google, it will go out to Yahoo and Bing, and it will search, it will scan, and it will literally extract all these URLs for us, and it will only give us the top 3 pages of them, of those search engines, okay, for the relevant laser targeted, bullseye type targeted URLs that we can use in our marketing. And check this out, it's been what, like 10 seconds, and I have 300 URLs that are laser targeted all ready for me right here, okay, based on that one keyword. Well, I said 300, it's actually 150, but you could go up to 300 and it would pull 300 for you. Okay, so all I need to do right now is, yep, that's right, I'll just copy all these. We'll just copy all these, and by the way, you can take a look at this. Well, let's just take a look at this first one here. Let's go copy, let's open up another tab and paste it here. Okay, look at how targeted this stuff is. So somebody goes to this website, how to lose weight fast. See, this is our exact keyword that we're targeting right here. Okay, so somebody is going here, instead of them seeing this page, they will see the page that I'm promoting. Pretty cool? Cool or cool? Yes. Let's take a look at another one here. Okay, let's just see. All right, let me highlight this sucker right here. All right, check this out. All of these websites are very, very laser targeted, that are ranking at the top pages of the search engines. Okay, and these are all unique URLs, which is pretty awesome for us. Okay, so we got that. So we're gonna copy all this and we're gonna paste it to our notepad, just like so. And then we're gonna do something else. Okay, I'm gonna copy this, grab my notepad here, so I can get rid of all these, and boom, I'll just paste it like that. Okay, great. So now we're gonna go back to our keyword tool here, and I will go after this next one. See this? 201,000 searches, how to lose weight. All right, let's go back to our keyword finder here. And again, brackets, how to lose weight. How to lose weight. I think that's what it was, right? How to lose weight. All right. I'm going to click on grab URLs. We're going to give it about 10 seconds. Now, sometimes it might take up to, a couple, 3-4 minutes, depending on how busy the servers are and depending on how many people are actually using the software. Okay. But generally, it's going to be pretty quick. And here we are. Another 150 unique URLs that are laser targeted for us, ready for me to copy and implement into my campaigns. Okay, very, very simple, and it's yours for you can use it for free. Okay, just my way of saying, hey, thanks for investing in this course. And again, I want to help you get results. Okay, so I want to do as much as I can from my side to simplify your life as much as possible to to help you get results faster. Okay, again, the goal is to gather at least 1,000 unique URLs. And the more targeted you can get, the better for you. Okay, if you are doing this manually, which with this tool at your fingertips, I don't see why in the world you would want to go and do this manual work. All right, but if you do decide to do the manual work, just make sure your URLs are laser targeted. If you're going to use this URL scraper, Easy URL Scraper, it will give you the most targeted keywords available or URLs available for the desired keyword, that main keyword URL. The main keyword, I should say, will give you these targeted URLs. Okay, so that's how you gather, that's how you scrape URLs for our campaigns. And so what I'm going to do here in the next video is we're actually going to set up a campaign, a live campaign together, and I'm going to walk you through how to implement, how everything comes together. Really simple stuff, nothing complicated. But again, a lot of people screw this up when it comes to targeting things, and so they are not going after the really targeted keywords or URLs, and they're wasting a lot of money. We're not going to let that happen to you. You will be targeting very specific URLs, and you will be a lot more successful with that. Okay, so with that being said, that's it for this video. I will see you in the next video where I'm going to walk you through how to set up an actual campaign and get this stuff all put together. We'll see you there. All right, so how you doing? Is everything making sense to you so far? I hope so. If you have any questions as you're going through these videos and different modules and different sections and different components, whatnot, if you have any questions, you know what? We have a community built in right into this course. So what you can do is right below, you can post your comments, you can interact with other members, you can interact with myself, and you can get your questions answered. But I hope that if you're watching these videos and if you're following instructions, if you're taking notes, I try to keep things very simple so it's easy for you to understand. Okay, so in this last video, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to walk you through the campaign setup, and we're going to do this live right here on camera. We're going to do this together. Okay, so let's talk about this. If you recall from our previous video, the magic formula is we got 3 components. Yes, we got the offer, which we took care of already. We have, at least I did. I have picked an offer just for example purposes, just to demonstrate to you how this whole thing is going to come together. Okay, of course this is just an example for you. I don't want you to take the same exact offer that I'm showing you here as an example, because I don't want to have a lot of people or hundreds of people promoting the same thing. Obviously that would not be too smart. But you take whatever you want to promote, come up with your own offer. And then we have component number 2, which is targeting, which I explained to you in the last couple videos how to do that. So hopefully you've been paying attention and that makes sense to you. Okay, and then so we have component number 3 here, which is how do we tie it all together? How do we find the right network? Because finding the right network and advertising on the right network is very important. Okay, so we got these first 2 steps taken care of. This is step number 3, where we're going to talk about PPV and CPV networks. Okay, if you do your targeting correctly, that's like 50% of your success right there. Okay, the other 50% is having the right network and actually going with the right network. And what I will do is I will tell you exactly what network I'm using myself. Personally, I'm not going to hold anything back because I want you to get results, okay? I want you to model this as much as possible. I want you to take this information, apply it in your business, run with it, and I want you to give me your testimonial, okay? That's what I want. All right, so let's talk about primary networks that I have tested myself, and I think these are the top 6 networks out there. We have the Traffic Vents, which in my opinion is the best one out there, okay? Then there is the Lead Impact, there is the Direct CPV, the Clickster, the Add-on Network, and the Media Traffic Network, okay? I have played around with all of these networks myself, and what I have found is there is one network that just blows everything out of the water, and that network is Traffic Vents, okay? If you want to go with the best of the best right away, I suggest that you go with Traffic Vents. Now, let's talk about Traffic Vents. Let me tell you, a few facts about Traffic Vents. If you are not familiar with them, here's what you need to know. Traffic Vents is by far the best network out there. Okay, I have. This is a network that I personally advertise in. Okay, now they do require $1,000 minimum deposit for you to open an account. Okay, this is probably the only drawback, but you know what? It's a good thing. So before you pass out at your computer there, you're like, Vic, man, what the heck? $1,000? I don't have that kind of money. You know what? Don't freak out. Okay, that's not, just wait till I explain this to the end. Okay, so this is actually a good thing that they're doing this, because, and this is what makes this network the best network there is. Okay, if you don't have $1,000, don't worry, because those other networks you have 5 other networks where you that you can get started with, and some of them are free. Okay, some of them Lead Impact. I think they're like $200 to open an account. But Traffic Vents is $1,000. This is the most expensive one when it comes to deposits. And here's why it's so cool, and here's why I love this. The reason is because they have very low competition with advertisers, people like you and I. Okay, because it's $1,000, it keeps the kind of like the small fish, away. And they're only focusing on the big big advertisers and people who have some money to invest in their business. So this way, because they're taking this route, they are eliminating a lot of the little guys that would cause a lot of competition. Make sense? So because of this high deposit, they have very, very low competition, and because of that very low competition, I'm able to get super cheap traffic from Traffic Vents. Okay, we're talking about 1 penny traffic, 2 pennies, 2 cents, 3 cents traffic. Very, very targeted traffic, very qualified traffic to my website. Okay, so here is an example. Let me give you an example. This $1,000 deposit that you will make, okay, to open an account, it actually goes towards your advertising dollars. So this is not like you pay this money to Traffic Vents and they're just making money off of you. This is actually a deposit towards your advertising dollars. Okay, so let's say that your average cost per view is going to be 2 cents. Okay, which is about what you're gonna see on average here with Traffic Vents. With 2 cents being our average, we have $1,000 deposit that will get you about 50,000 visitors to your website. Make sense? Now let's take a look at what can happen. Again, let me just give you an example here. This is not guarantee or by any means. I just want to give you an example of what could be possible. And I can give you an example. This is from my personal experience. Okay, so again, your results will probably be different. Okay, because you're not me and I'm not you, right? I can only tell you what I have seen from my experience, and this is kind of like on a lower scale example here. So we have 50,000 visitors. $1,000 will buy you 50,000 visitors approximately. Yes? Now let's say that your conversion rate on your website is 1/10 of 1%, 0.001. okay, which is 1/10 of 1%. So out of 50,000 people that actually visit your website, that actually, you know, view your website, let's say you only have 50 sales, which is very, very low, okay? And let's say that you're promoting a ClickBank product and you're making $40 per sale in commissions. Pretty fair, right? Nothing, you know, out of the ordinary there. So 50 sales times $40 per sale, you're making $2,000 in commissions, okay? Minus your $1,000 deposit that you paid, you're $1,000 in profit. Okay, do you see the big picture here now? So TrafficVents, in my opinion, is the best network bar none. Okay, so what I'm going to do right now is I will, for this example purpose, because I use TrafficVents and you know, I have been with them for quite some time, I actually created a brand new account just to show you how to set this up from scratch. Okay, and if you want to go with TrafficVents, you will know exactly what to do. If you don't have $1,000 deposit, don't worry about it. You can go with you know, any of those other 5 networks. Some of them, like I said, are free, and the whole setup, the whole structure, and the process is going to be virtually the same. Okay, maybe the the actual layout might look a little bit different, you know, from one website to another, but the overall structure of how to set up your campaign is going to be virtually the same with all of these networks. Okay, so let me take you back to TrafficVents and let me walk you through of how to set up a campaign with TrafficVents. If you don't have an account with them, of course you need to register first. Okay, and by the way, if you scroll all the way down right below this video in the resources section, I do give you links and different, like, little mini banners to each one of these networks. So you can just click on it; it will take you straight to their website. Okay. If you don't have an account with TrafficVents, of course, the first thing you need to do is you need to register. So you're gonna apply over here. Okay. Click on apply, and over here they're saying that, you know, all advertisers are required to deposit a minimum of $1,000 to open a TrafficVents account, which is awesome. I think, in my opinion, this is awesome because this gives us an ability to, you know, keep our cost very, very low when it comes to advertising, and they are keeping the competition very low. Okay. By the way, if you need to contact them, here's their phone number, here's their email address, and their AIM. The company name, the main thing, my friend, is when you are applying for this network, you have to be honest. Okay, so if you do have a company name, put your company name in here. You know, company URL, if you do have that, put it in here. Your first name, last name, that kind of stuff, self-explanatory stuff here. Username, password. Over here, additional information. Tell us who you want to advertise to. I suggest you go to and you select US traffic. Okay, I have found this to be the best converting traffic is the US traffic. Okay, which category describes your primary offer? You can pick your category here, which best describes your company. What is your monthly advertising budget? Again, just be honest. Like, if you don't have a lot of money to advertise, you know, don't say that you have, you know, $10,000 to advertise if you don't have that kind of money. So just be honest with them. These people, you know, will work with you directly, and you will actually have your own account representative that you can deal with if you have any questions, whatever. So you want to make sure that you have good relationship, you know, with those people. How did you hear about us? You can just put Instant Traffic Media. That's fine. You know, I'm okay with that. Please tell us if you are the advertiser or TrafficVents sales representative. So you would be an advertiser here. Okay. And you have to agree to their terms and conditions. Click submit, and when you open an account, it's not going to be automatic. They will review your account, and they will call you, or they will contact you with your account. Now, it might take maybe a day or two for your account to be opened with TrafficVents. Okay, and then I'll tell you to deposit money. As soon as you deposit $1,000, your account will be activated, and you will be able to log into your account. So let me go ahead and log into my account here, and let me show you how to set up a campaign. Okay, so this is a brand new account that I just created, and I will walk you through how to set everything up from A to Z. Okay, so the first step, what we're going to do is we're going to go to campaigns over here, and we're going to go to add campaign. Okay. The beautiful part about the Traffic Vans, as well as all of these other networks, is that it's super easy to do this. Okay, it's really, really self-explanatory, step-by-step process. There's about 6 steps that we need to take. So what I'm going to promote is, I will promote, let me pop over to my ClickBank. If you recall from a couple of videos ago, I have selected this product, Truth About Abs. Okay, so I'm going to promote this product. This page looks familiar, yes? We're going to promote this as my offer. Of course, if you have a CPA offer, CPA offers work awesome on PPV networks. But for me to get a link, here's what I'm going to do. I will click on this promote, and again, I showed you this, but I'm going to do this again. So if you are picking anything from ClickBank, this is what you would do. Okay, enter your ClickBank ID here, click on create a link, and they're giving you a link over here. But you know what I want to do? I want to track my stuff. Okay, I want to see actually how many people will actually visit that website. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do next. I will copy this link right here, and I'm also giving you, in addition to that easy URL scraper tool, I am also giving you something else here. Let's go to my special bonuses, and you will see that there is a Tracker 123 technology, okay, which is a split testing software and tool that you can use for tracking your clicks as well. So it's a click tracker as well as a split tester. Okay, really, really awesome thing. I have developed this for myself. I had, I have a team of programmers and developers here on staff in-house, and so we're developing, cool different things that we, can utilize in our business. So I have developed this initially for myself, just to use for myself only, and then I thought about offering this to you as an upsell for $97, but then I thought, what, I want to help you. Okay, so I'm going to do something that to make your life easier and to save you some money. Okay, so I'm just going to give it to you so you can use this, and although if you want to send me money, that's fine, I'll accept it. Okay, but seriously, I just want to help you, so I'm just going to give this to you to use. Here's what you're going to do next. When you click on Tracker 123 technology, it's going to open up, and it's going to look like this. Okay, you're going to click on Add New, and General Title. What I will do is I will name my campaign here. Okay, so this would be Truth About Abs. So let me go here, Truth About Abs, and I'll just say Traffic Vans. If I can type today, Traffic Vans campaign. Okay, just like that. Now what I will do over here is, for the links, I will paste that link from my my ClickBank link, with that affiliate link for that product. Remember that it gave me this long, ugly looking encoded link. Okay, so I'm just going to do that here, and I'll click on Submit Links, just like that. Now, what this Tracker 123 technology is going to do is it will give me this track link. Okay, see this track link here? I will grab this link, and this is the link I'm going to promote. Okay, and I'm going to tell you how it all comes together and ties in together in just a second here. So let's pop over to Traffic Vans for now, and our campaign name is going to be Truth About Abs. Okay, campaign description, I don't have to worry about that. Daily campaign budget. So what I'm going to do is, as you can see here, the minimum is $10 per day. I'll just set it to $20 a day. $20 a day. We'll go next. As you can see here, very, very simple stuff, nothing complicated here. Creative name. Okay, so creative name is my campaign name. I'll just say Truth About Abs. Or actually, you know what? Campaign name is over here. So creative name. What I need here, I'm going to say this. I'm going to say Tracker 123 Truth About Abs. Okay, so that way I know where the clicks are coming from. Tracker 123, which is the where my link is coming from, and I'm going to say Truth
about abs here. All right, perfect. So category, we select our category, and because this is health and fitness type product, weight loss product, I'm going to say health and medicine. Okay. Now we have creative URL, which is going to be your URL that you're going to be promoting. Okay. And in my case here, this will be this URL right here, because I want to track my clicks. I want to see how many clicks I'm getting to this. How many people are actually viewing this ad and viewing this my website. Okay. So I'll grab that, I'll paste that in here, just like so. Now check this out. Notice right now we have 0 over here, right? 0 visits. If we go back here, and if I click on test creative URL, boom, it opens up this affiliate website, right? This is my affiliate website that I will be promoting. All right. So because I just clicked on test this link and this link got triggered, let's go back to our tracker 123 technology here, and let's refresh this page. Okay, now check this out. It's showing me I have 1 visit. Okay, 1 visit, and this is going to track unique visits to my affiliate website. Pretty cool, yes? So at any time, if I want to see, okay, how many people visited my website, how many people did I get, or how many people viewed my website, I can always go back to my tracker 123 here. Okay, and I can take a look at that, and it's going to tell me unique visitors to that offer. Pretty sweet. Now you might be asking, what the heck is the TY visits? And this is if you're doing split testing. Okay, so if you're running split testing, you can use that later. You don't really need this for this particular example. We might talk about the split testing feature of this later on in other videos. Okay, but for this, all I want is just to set up my tracker so I can track my clicks. Let's continue with traffic vans here. All right, so I don't want to click this rotator creative, because this is not a rotator. Creative type, it will be display. Okay, matching options, I don't want that. I don't want to flip it. Total creative budget, unlimited. So you can set a budget if you want to set a budget, for that campaign. You can. I'll just say unlimited, even though if you just trying to test something, if you're testing something in the beginning, you can set a budget for like $20 or $10 or however, whatever you're comfortable with. Okay. Maximum visitors per day. So how many maximum visitors per day do I want? So for $110, okay, I will get approximately 10,000 visitors per day. Remember, my budget is $1,000, right? Or my deposit to Traffic Vans, my initial deposit is $1,000. Okay, so for on average about $110, I will get 10,000 visitors. So if I want to get 10,000 visitors tomorrow, guess what? I'm just going to scale this up to $110 bucks, and they'll take $110 out of that 1,000, and it'll deliver me 10,000 visitors tomorrow. Okay, if I want to do that, it's that easy, my friend. It's that quick. Remember, I told you I'm all about instant traffic, thus instant traffic media course. Yes, I don't want to babysit my business. So if I pay for traffic, I know it will be there. Okay. Now, daily creative budget. If you want to set your daily budget, that's you can do that. If you leave this blank, it will be unlimited. In my example, I'll just leave it blank like that. Now this is good part, because you can actually, you can target, you can set target by region, which is United States, which is good because we're only targeting United States traffic. But you can schedule your start date, your end date for your campaign. What days you want your campaign to run, all that good stuff. So if you're promoting some offers that maybe it's better converting on a weekend, you can eliminate all the weekdays and then just run your offers on the weekend, so you can automate this process as much as possible. Okay. In my example here, in my case, I'll just have all 7 days selected. Frequency cap 24 hours is good. Tracking code available after creative is added. Okay, so later on you can actually set up your tracking, your optimization for your campaign, which I'll talk to you about that a little bit later on. where you can really be laser, like you can see exactly what's going on in your campaign, your conversion rates, what keywords converting, all that good stuff. It's really extensive, really pretty awesome. Okay, so over here you can see they don't allow any advertisers that promote any adult stuff, casino, exit, entry pops, toolbars, anti-spyware, all that good stuff, which I don't promote any of that, so I'm good. I will agree to the terms and conditions, click on next. Okay, now here we are at step 3, as you can see, and we need to add our targets. Okay, we need to add our keywords. So what I'm gonna do is, if you recall from my last video, I have my list of my keywords, and just for this demonstration I only have 150 here. You want to have at least 1,000. Remember I told you at least 1,000 URLs, okay, keyword URLs. Now what we need here is, you cannot have look at this, you cannot have http://www dot, okay, in your URL with traffic bans. So what I need to do is I need to format my stuff, and I need to remove the HTTP, this part right here. Okay, so here's how I'm gonna do it. Now I am using Mac, so if you're on PC or Windows, you might need to, you know, maybe just Google this stuff, but here's how to do it on Mac. This is my WordPad. Okay, I will highlight this list and I'll go to edit, and I will go find and click on find. Okay, and I will enter over here http://www dot. Okay, and so it's gonna find all of these prefixes here, and I will click on replace, and then where it says replace, I'll just leave it blank. Okay, and I'll just say all. Boom, it just replaced, it just removed the this prefix from all of these keywords. Now some of these, as you can see here, still have this http:// part, okay, without the www, so I need to replace that as well. Okay, so I just have nice clean URL. So I'm gonna go edit, I'm gonna go find, okay, and this time I need to remove http://, okay, just that part right there. Again, I'm gonna do replace, check mark here, and click on all. Boom, it's gone. Okay, so now I have this nice clean list. Okay, awesome. I'm gonna copy, and I will simply paste my keywords URLs in here. Okay, one per line, and as you can see here, we have a nice clean list of keyword URLs. We're gonna go next. All right, so we're at step 4 here, as you can see, and we can set our bidding amounts. Okay, so here's our keyword URLs, and some of them are automatically activated. Okay, some of them still need to be approved, which is fine, because within about 24 hours or so, they will review your account, they will review your campaign, and they'll approve the rest of these keywords, okay, these URLs. But check this out. Here it's showing us, it's showing me the rank. Like for this one here, this is probably a very competitive one. So for my bid of 1.1 cent, okay, per view, it's giving me a rank number 8. So if I want to be if I want to rank number 1, if I want to claim the number 1 position for this keyword or for this URL, all I need to do is I need to bid higher than the highest bidder. Okay, so I would go and bid, instead of 1360, I would say 1365. Okay, 1365, and then when we save changes, Okay, for 1360, it gave me second rank, so I can go 1370, and I'm pretty sure I can claim number one position here. All right, so for 13 cents, now this is kind of high. I wouldn't mind actually being in the 8th position for that, because look at this. All of these other ones, a majority of them are going to be number one rank, number one, number two, or number three for just 1 cent. Okay, 1 penny to get a visitor to your website. Okay, so I wouldn't worry about, you know, the other positions, because if you have 1,000 of these these things, you're not going to have to, you know, you don't have to worry about the 5 or 10 really competitive ones that, you know, might put you at the rank of like 5 or 8 or 10 or maybe even 15. Okay, that's all right. I'm fine with that. So let's go next. All right, so we need to review our setup. Okay. If everything looks good, we click on Finish and Save, and bingo. So here we are. We have our campaign activated. Okay. What's going to happen is they will review this campaign and they will approve it within about 24 hours. Okay. When they approve it, my campaign is going to go live. All right, and I'll start getting traffic. And so when I come back over here to my tracker 1, 2, 3, okay, and you know, if you just go to split test, here's your, you can set up different campaigns or different tracking, you know, tracking campaigns or tracking stats. If I click on it, it's going to tell me how many visitors I'm getting to that campaign. Okay, now here's what you need to do. When your campaign starts to run within about 24 hours, okay, then what we need to do is we need to track. You need to look at your reports. And with TrafficVance, the cool part about, you know, or the good thing with TrafficVance is that you have your account representative. You have your own, you know, personal contact within that company. So, you know, if you have any questions, if you have any, you know, if you need any assistance with whatsoever, including setting up your campaign, you can call that person, and that person's name and email and phone number will be emailed to you in your email when your account is approved with TrafficVance. Okay, so you'll know who to contact with any questions. And so as your campaign is running, what you need to do is pay attention to your reports. Okay, and your reports will tell you, like, there is no point for me to go there right now because you know, this is a brand new account. I just created this account just to demonstrate this to you. I don't want to show you my actual campaign because I got a bunch of stuff going on there, or my actual my main account. But with reports, you need to pay close attention to what keywords convert. Okay, because when we go into our campaign and we look at our keywords, okay, you will see that some of your keywords, some of your URLs will be converting better than others. Okay, and so then it's just a matter of optimizing your campaign. Now, over the next like 2 or 3 days, or over the next week, you really need to pay very close attention to your conversion rates for each individual URL. Okay, and the ones that convert, the ones that get you, you know, conversions, you will keep those obviously, and the ones that are not converting well, you're going to eliminate them. Okay, and then you're gonna add more and more keywords, keyword URLs, and you want to optimize your system, and you want to automate this as much as possible. Okay, so you're gonna focus on this for about 1 to 2 weeks intensely, and you need to. My goal personally is I want to optimize this as much as possible. Okay, I want to get this to the point to where I can take myself completely out, you know, take myself out of this equation and have this system run for me automatically and have the snowball effect going. Make sense? If you recall, if you watched that, you know, any of the other modules in this Instant Traffic Media course, you know, I always talk about automating stuff, right? You need to set it up, you need to automate it, you want to take yourself out of the picture, you want to focus on something else, and you want to create these automatic traffic generation magnets for your website. And so you have traffic coming from different directions to your stuff, to your sites, and you know it converts because you took the time to set up the funnel, to set up the system, and it's automatic income for you. Okay, it's automatic traffic. You can go vacation, you know, you can go travel, you can go goof off, you can do whatever, and you have traffic coming, good traffic coming to your sites on autopilot, and your sites convert automatically, and you have money come into your bank account consistently without you having to be there. Okay, again, it will take some work in the beginning and it's worth it. Okay, my friend, it's worth it. So take the time, go through this. This is how the penny traffic method works. Okay, very, very simple. I know I showed you a lot of information here in this video. We went through a lot of stuff, so you might want to watch this video over again, maybe a couple times, just in case you missed something. But if you do have any questions, whatever, if you want to let me know what you think about this, how it's working out for you, anything whatsoever, comment right below. I would like to hear your comments, and of course there's other members that will be able to help you and engage in conversation. Let me know what's going on. Okay, so this is the end of the penny traffic module. All right, I had a blast making these videos for you. I will see you in the next module.